What is up, everyone? Good afternoon. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get into today's stream. All right. So today was a pretty interesting day. We had a very, very large move for today's New York session. So this was our entire move for the day. Top to bottom, it about 1,000 pips. So this is where we were trading this. So we had a no trade range between 115.463 and 115.286. So originally we did have buys set, which later on in the session it did end up changing. But what had happened was I sent out the fundamentals yesterday. So let's go over that. So in our Discord, I sent out the fundamentals, the calendar for today's news in daily fundamentals, and you can see so right here on our fundamentals on January 12th, which is today, Wednesday, January 12th, at 8:30 we had USD news, the CPI, and that is the change in the price of goods and services purchased by consumers. So if the actual is greater than the forecast, that is good for currency. So the number that comes out of there is good for the US dollar. Therefore, a 0.4% outcome for the forecast, reload this. So we had a 0.5. So we had a 0.1% increase. So that's good for the currency. And then the next one came out for the core CPI. So this is the change in the price of goods and services purchased by consumers, excluding food and energy. So that one also came out positive. So that was an extra 0.2% that came out. Well, it affected the market. And this whole explanation is the reason why fundamentals only make up 20% of the entire analysis. The rest of it is technicals. 80% is technical analysis. So if you have the technicals correct, then the fundamentals will just play into it. So essentially we had our no trade range between 115.463 and 115.286. So in between that area, we're waiting for the candles to either break above and close or break below and close. Well, in this case, at 8:30, whenever the price finally started pushing through, it retested our major resistance level at 115.463, but you could see we rejected. And on your lower time frames, you'll see that it's just inching up towards that resistance level. And then once our 8:30 news comes out, which is positive, so you have so many people flooding into the market because of the positive news that was just released, that people are buying. Well, as you can see from our resistance, it went up to highest level was 115.464. So we had an eye on 463. This went up 1 point higher than we were looking at, and fundamentals come out. So the fundamentals are only impacting your technical analysis by 20%. Look how it played out. We rejected the level and we ended up closing on the sell side below 115.286. So that right there enables us, all right, we're looking for sells now because this candle closed below 115.286. So now essentially this is our most potential area to get a retrace, a retest, whatever you want to call it. Retest is our normal lingo. But we're waiting for the candle to break, give us a close as a confirmed sign that this will continue in the direction. And now on your lower time frames, once the support turned to the resistance, that is when you execute. So we executed all in these areas and we ended up catching the sells. So on our hourly, original profit level would be at 115.04. Let's just do 0.0 because that's our whole number for the session. And that is our point off to the left. That was the most recent level. So these are our most recent levels for support to find. It's either going to find it here, which it broke. It's either going to find it here, which it broke. It's either going to find it here, which it broke. So we keep looking further to the left. Now we can go on a higher time frame and see this would be our next support level, which it did end up breaking. Well, the daily candle for there is here. So this is the next one. So that's our next support level. Is it going to reject or break? Who knows? It's 3:26. The sessions are over. We refer to our session time clock. As you can see, there's no green areas even lit up. The session's over. There's no volume in the market to even push the trade, whatever trade you would decide to buy or sell. The session is over. Therefore, we can't trade. Otherwise, we are just gambling in the market. And that's the difference that we make in Bankroll Solutions, is because we don't gamble, we simply probability solve. And if we can solve the probabilities correctly, then we can make a large bankroll in a little amount of time. And that's what we're here to teach, is to line up the times that you're able to trade with the sessions that are open at that time, so you can utilize the session volume in order to move your trades and get the most potential out of the risk that you're taking in general, because you're already entering a large capital market with such a small account. So we already have to make sure that our bankrollers are executing properly so that we aren't over risking the account, and just have the proper risk management the whole entire way through. Being able to pick up on the signs that the market gives us if we are looking to reject or continue in the movement. We set and do proper risk management and manage the trades. So upon the new 4-hour candle, so this is our 7 o'clock candle here. On the new 4-hour candle, we have to retrace at some point. Right, so Now we are just looking for the exit point at this point. If you got in the cells on the stream this morning, then you're golden now. Right now, all profits should be taken. It's currently 329, so there really is no reason to even be in the market anymore. You got the max potential of all the pips that you could have taken for this trade for the day to get this full entire move. Based off of fundamentals, there's nothing else that would even come close to impacting it. 2 o'clock, we had federal budget balance with a forecast of negative 5.8 billion. And that's the difference in value between the federal government's income and spending during the previous months. And the actual came out at negative 21.3. So if the actual is less, then that is good for the currency. But as you can see, price kept going up. So right here on our original start times for the stream, if you were on and you caught the sells from 115.286 and you waited for the candles to close, then you would have had over 1,000 pip trade that has gone through. And we did share the stats on our Discord. If you aren't a member of the Discord yet, we highly suggest becoming a member so that you can follow along with all of the latest updates and announcements. And you can find that link in the description below. That'll bring you straight to our Discord and make an account. And we'll be glad to have you a part of our community. And you'll be updated with all of our streams, our live tune-ins every single day, and get all of the updates that goes on. So this is only day 3 of our new 2022 portfolio, and we're already up 13.6%, 13.02%, sorry. And that's amazing so far, just on the third day. So I can't wait to get this year kicked off with you guys, and I highly suggest getting into the Bankroll Bootcamp and learning all of the basics before we hop on the streams, just so that we have the whole team caught up, so that I'm not going on a tangent way over here while we're supposed to be focused on the charts. And that's just for respect of all of our members from beginner to advanced. We want to make sure that we can have our full attention on the charts at all times and not have to keep stopping for every person. So that would be greatly appreciated if you could just join the Discord. You have the Bankroll Bootcamp so that you can go through and get all the basics of our lingo and things that we look at in the charts. Just so that whenever you join the streams, everything's going to make a lot more sense. And in the resources channel, you can find all of the links to get all of our software, upload it to your own device so that you can easily follow along, and find all the resources there in the resources channel. And yeah, I thank everybody for tuning in to this short stream. It was very short. This morning, our trades ended up going through pretty fast, so we were able to just do everything off of our phone. It doesn't make sense to rush in the office because I can't look at the phone while I'm driving anyway. So I figured whenever I'm in a time crunch like that, I figured I would just trade off of my phone. And eventually, if we can get some server boosts, then we can upload larger file content. Right now we are limited to what I could send from my phone, and that would help. If anybody is a Nitro member and you do want to boost the server and help us out, get larger photo file upload sizes and other benefits within the community and Discord, just let us know, shoot us a link, and go ahead and boost the server. You'll get a bonus from Dart, and as well as a bonus from Ascendancy Bankroll Solutions. So again, we want to thank everybody for joining, tuning in, wherever you are, wherever you may be. Good morning, good night, and we can't wait to finally release all this stuff to you guys. I'm really excited to see where this year takes us, and glad to have you along for the ride. And I'll be seeing you on the next stream of Bankroll Solutions. You guys have a great day, and I'll catch you later. Peace.